Say, if you're a Studebaker person, or maybe you're interested in all kinds of automobilia and memorabilia and advertising items, I got something that I ran across that I found real interesting, and I thought I'd shoot a little video of it and show it to you. You might find it interesting as well. And what it is, let me turn this over. It is a 1955 Studebaker, I guess you'd call it a dealer showroom album. It's something that they had prepared for the new models when they come out, and you'd go into the dealership and you'd be able to look at all the models and all the options that you have for that. And this is for the 1955 Studebaker. It's called Perspectives on Value. You can see here it's spiral bound, and well, the cover's got a little wear around the edges, but it's pretty clean. But on the inside is really cool, and that's what I want to show you. So open it up and we'll show you here and there. They go about testing and research and information there, and they talk about fabrics that are available, and there's a little bit of a paper pull-off that came there, not too bad. More about fabrics. Look at that nice 55 Studebaker President shown there. That's a V8 Starliner hardtop. And over on this page here are the actual fabric samples. Boy, are those nice. And the trim colors in the vinyl. And that's pretty nice. These little tabs show a little wear from people, but it's not too bad. And over here is some for the President State four-door sedan, which is an upgraded model. Had some upholstery choices here. These are actual samples. Boy, they're not faded or anything. And here's the Champion. Now that was their. No, this is a President State four-door sedan. It shows that interior view in there. And then they talk about up here these front fender ornaments. Again, more on Conestoga styling, and Studebaker's heater and fresh air system called the climatizer. It tells all about that. Studebakers could be had with air conditioning in 55, and it talks about that. Power seat adjustments, power window lifts on this page. And again, more on styling. And again, here's more on upholstery, fabrics and colors, actual samples. More on that. The Commander Starlight Sports Coupe. Now this is the Commander model versus the President that we were showing you, but these are all the, again, the samples for that. More Commander. Commander V8 Deluxe four-door sedan. Again, here's Champion and the trim available in that car there. And the Commander Rego Conestoga station wagon. Boy, this thing covers all the models and the interiors. More on that. Some information about Raymond Loewy. Some keys. This is real sales information. More history, and boy, it was true. Studebaker always gave more than they promised. Over here on this page, you get some information about Raymond Loewy, the famous designer. Keys to what counts in your car. Talking about the models and the Studebaker heritage and benefits. Again, the value. This is pretty cool. Overhead photo of the Studebaker proving grounds there. Those are trees that spelled out Studebaker, and those are still visible today. Talking about the people of Studebaker. Then we get into their great section on their engines and their power plants, and talk about here. And this is some cool stuff. It's got little pull-outs, and these things actually work and everything. Little wheels and pull-out things, and here's that. talking about economy power, the mobile gas economy tests, their automatic drive. Oh, I tell you, what a resource for a Studebaker owner, a 55 Studebaker owner. Their overdrive, the 3-speed transmission here. And look at this, is kind of cool. You can take this little wheel and it turns the steering wheel and turns the wheels there. It works really good. Here's another little steering thing that you can turn around and it makes the car move through the window. And yeah, this is really a neat book here. Safety, more about safety. And it starts off with a, here's a brake section, and it's got another one of these little pull-out things here, 20 miles an hour and stuff, and you can rotate it like that and actually change both of those to see what your braking distance would be at a particular speed. Spaciousness, talking about the ride, and the car, again, it's got a neat little thing here, and there again, their climatizer. Here's another little pull-out thing here that has features and benefits on that. And then we get into mechanical features, a section there, and getting down to the nitty-gritty of the engine. And more of the Champion 6. Great little motors, those Champions. The automatic transmission. Here's another one of those handy little things for the automatic transmission. And more on the drive line. And the manual steering and the hydraulic booster for the power steering. They're all about the brakes, suspension, and the frames and the body construction, comfort and safety details. And then, you know, a lot of information on their 1955 accessories that you could outfit your car with. More on accessories. And then here is typical showroom fashion. Here's an index of all the features and standard and the specs. And here's more of those specs. For some reason in this particular book, these two pages are inserted upside down. It doesn't look like somebody removed them and put them in upside down, so I'm going to leave them just as they are. I'm not going to mess with it. And again, you know, just a little bit of a dog ear right there, and on that side there, nice index. And a dog-eared cover on the back. A little dirt on the cover, but geez, what a nice book this is. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at the 1955 Studebaker. And while you're at it, buy a Studebaker. You'll love them, and you'll love joining the Studebaker Drivers Club. See ya.